Hey guys, over here, and welcome back to another new Minecraft video. And today, I have some very special announcements for this very special edition of Catz Zoo. So, as you can see behind me, I'm just at the regular gate of Catz Zoo. This series, which I just basically feature some of my favorite YouTubers that inspire me, YouTubers I think that should grow, and I feature them in hopes that I can help them grow. Oh, just kind of give a little bit away, but I have a new expansion to the Catz Zoo known as the Community Center. Now, the Community Center has 3 main goals. Number 1, I'd like to get closer to know everyone in my community, because, I mean, we just hit 1K, there's a lot of you. And I'd like to get all of you, and each of you, I'm very bad at talking, but I'd like to get to know each of you, and you've been such a big part of my life so far, so I feel like we should get to know each other. That'd be a little awkward if we didn't. Number 2 is introduce you guys to others in the community, because, like, there's a bunch of different people in us now, like, over 1,000 people, and, like, people want to make new friends, so I want you guys to, you know, intermingle and make friends with each other. You know, this is a very positive and friendly environment, and that's how I'd like to keep it. And number 3, pull together and create a stronger community. So far, I haven't done too much to really create a community within my channel, and I've decided to, you know, move on from that, and that's going to be starting with the Community Center. So before I do anything else about this, let me just give you a little introduction. So this is a community board. I'll explain more how to get your name on this, but the person's name will be displayed, and after 6 people, the last one will be kicked off, and the next one will be put on, just sort of like a kind of rotating community board. Then we have the community aquarium sign, and if we actually head down here into the aquarium, it is gorgeous. Like, did I do good at building or what? So this is basically an aquarium, and there's 2 stalls per sector, and this is the first sector. Obviously, the sectors will continue down the hallway, and there's 2, well, not cells, tanks. So this is the first one, and then this is the second one. So these are the 2 tanks, and if we head back up here, I'll explain more about this, and the rules for the community center are, you must always be respectful, and this is like not just the community center rules, it's my community in general. Always be respectful to each other. If you have a different opinion, state your facts, state your opinion about it, and, you know, just be kind about it. You don't have to be like hateful opinions. Everyone has a different opinion. That's what makes us all diverse and so unique. Now, this is obviously going to be a thing where you get featured. It's going to be similar to my Catz Zoo, like the main one with the YouTubers, only I'm going to be featuring some of you guys as community members. So, number 1 of being that, don't brag about being featured, because this is completely randomized based on comments. So, I mean, I don't really know what you want to brag about, considering a randomizer picked you. Woo! I got randomly picked. Like I said, everything is randomized. I'll take all of your comments and put it through a randomizer and pull out one name whenever I have time to film another Catz Zoo video. You must be subscribed to my channel and active in the comments. That's the main part of being a community member, is being active. And well, of course, subscribed, because, like, why are you here if you're not subscribed? Like, really? And be talking with other people. Conversation is a community. That's what makes up a community. If no one was talking to each other, it wouldn't be a community. It would just all be us be standing, like, really awkwardly in a room together. So, please talk to each other. And I'm going to try and talk to you guys as much as I possibly can through Q&As, talking streams, and just stuff like that. So next we have how to get featured. Number 1, make sure you're subscribed, because I'm going to be checking if you are, because, like, there's no point in featuring if you aren't even, like, a member of my community. So leave a comment on this video, and also, like, when the next episode of Catz Zoo comes out, when I build the first community center or the first community person's tank, then leave the comment there. But for the first ever one, leave your comment here. This will all be done in the description, of course, too. But number 1, include your in-game name. Number 2, your first real name, optional. Like, you don't have to share your first name, I get it. But, I mean, it's always nice to know someone's first name, because you can't find someone with their first name. Like, oh my god, I'm Gage Boardman with the other 500,000. Oh my god, I just said my last name. Well, I guess it is my Snapchat. So I'm kind of public about my last name, just because it's not actually my full last name, so it's not like people could find me anyway. But Gage is my first name, and there's like 500,000 Gages. And these are the important parts. You must put your favorite color your favorite food, your favorite biome, your favorite animal, and your favorite hobbies. And I did go quite quickly through all those, but they'll all be down in the description for your information. Again, this will be completely randomized. I'm not going to be biasly picking on whoever I choose, but I will of course make sure to check if you're a good person or not, because like, what would I feature if you're not a good person? And I'm sorry for just kind of staying here in Minecraft. This is more of like just a talking video, but here's the community board once again. Say a name goes here, this will be the first ever featured, then the next person featured, next person, next person, next person, next person, and when the new person gets featured and the board is filled, this one will be kicked off and a new one will be placed. So that's basically how it goes, and then it will keep going down the line, and just that awesomeness. Also, I wanted to show you guys my Valentine's theme I have going on in the parks right now. I'm not really sure if I've shown this in the video before, but we just have some lovely little hearts around. All of the candy canes were turned into little heart posts. It's all adorable. You know, the ocelot wing is kind of empty, but I am choosing a new YouTuber to do on this soon. Not quite sure yet, but if you have any suggestions, make sure to leave it down in the comments below on who I should do the next episode of Catz Zoo on. And aviary still complete with Christina's C's up there. And yeah, that's all about it. Well, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel as well as my other channel where I do things like vlogs, tech, lifestyle, squishies, slimes, and basically everything that I don't do on a gaming channel, so you can go check that out. Also, if you do want to be featured as a community member, please put all that information down below in the comments. I will be choosing one soon, and everything will be in the description below. And once again, if you don't get picked, please go put your comment on the next Catz Zoo, because that's where I'll be choosing from the next time. Also, make sure to follow me on all of my social medias, because that's where I post life updates, polls, very important YouTube updates, and that's where we stay connected the most, because most of the time I will reply to you, I will like your tweets. Oh, that was correct. Anyways guys, I'll see you later, and goodbye.